Hello, everybody. This is your morning motivation with expeditiousfool.com, and I'm here to tell you to give up. That's right. Whatever goal, aspiration, dream you have, give up. Give up comparison. Give up expectation. Give up what you think it should look like. Because where you're at right now is not where you're going to be. Your level of understanding right now is not where it's going to be. So your goals are going to be different. Your goals are going to change. And there's no way of you knowing what's in store for you right now. So what can you do? You can surrender to the process. And by that, I don't mean just like, stop doing everything, stop, helping out the world, stop working, no. Whatever is for you, and how you do that is you start surrendering, you start removing the emotions, you start removing the fear, right? If something's upsetting you, if something's distracting you, if something's really sitting heavy that's suppressing this heart, the thing that's keeping you from moving is fear. So when you let go of that, when you give that up, then you're able to make different decisions. The decisions you make when you have no fear are options you wouldn't even see as possibilities when you're in a fearful mode. So give it up. Give up every expectation, because you don't know what it's going to look like. And you could limit yourself. So when the bad things happen, we have to surrender to that process. Right? We can get emotional about it. That's not changing what's happening to us. This can be extreme, so to give an extreme example, somebody could be cutting my arm off right now, and I could be crying. I could be chained down where, I literally can't move. This is a situation where you have nothing to do, right? They could be cutting my arm off. It could hurt. I could be upset, right? I could be sad about all of the things I was going to do with that arm, as somebody would, completely justified in every single anxiety or worry I would keep in my mind, right? But the anxieties, the sadnesses, the worries about what future I can or cannot do with that missing arm, right? These aren't helping the situation. They don't help me at all. They actually add suffering to it. So now I'm suffering. Yes, there's the pain of losing the arm, blood loss, many other things, right? But now I'm adding a mental suffering on there. That's the same thing we do when we have externals come at us and we get all up in our heads about it. We really want to fix it, right? Tried for over 30 years to fix, control everything in my life. It's not the way it works. Had anxiety, that's all it gave me. Anxiety and fibromyalgia, depression, that's what it'll give you on a long timeline. That's it. So what's the alternative? Give up, surrender to the process. Surrender and understand that you don't know what's best for your life right now. And that's okay. Because in that surrender, you gain clarity. And that clarity will push you forward. That clarity will be clearer than anything you can see right now. It's like a child trying to understand a complex system and explain it to people. And this system takes years and years of study to comprehend, and different intricacies and all kinds of things that there's no way of this child of knowing, right? But that child then becomes the authority on that. That's how we are with our life. Yes, you have to make your decisions from here, not here. That takes faith. That doesn't take intellect. That takes trust, that takes giving up, that takes surrender in the process. That's how you get there. I don't know what I want to do with my life. Surrender to that feeling. You having bad things happening in your life? Surrender to that feeling. And by surrender, I don't mean, I'm feeling horrible, let me dive into the depths of the depression. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about giving up the pain portion. It's not necessary. We get pain from two ways: mental or body. That's it. So if you put all of your faith in your soul, in your spirit, those are easily transcended. But you have to put faith in it. And I understand that's scary. It's scary because you have to admit you are not in control. Yes, the guy telling you you're an infinite creator, you are gods in yourself, is telling you you are not in control. That's correct, because that's how you get the power. You get the control by surrendering to the process. You get the power of God by surrendering yourself in that source. You become that source then. Only when you surrender to it. Only when you realize you're a part of it. Really realize. And by that, I mean it sits here. There is no fear. There is no doubt. And if you're like, that'll never happen for me, I don't have that, start a daily practice. A daily mindfulness practice. And closer, you'll get experiences and experiences. And when I say daily, I mean that. I mean every single day your alarm clock goes off at the same time to do the same practice every single day. Because it's that discipline that teaches you about that surrender. Yeah, some days suck. Right now, I have an insane toothache, a splitting migraine. I'm doing this video. This is the second video I've done. I'm getting ready to go teach a yoga class. Spend the rest of my day this evening. I've got my first breathwork series, building the breath at Ways to Wellness downtown. I'm going to do that regardless of how I feel. Right? Because that's my commitment to my spiritual process. That's my commitment to the world, to spread this out there. That's what pulls me through those hard days. That's what pulls me through the hard times. Oh, I'm having a relationship trouble. What pulls me through? I've got God. Nobody understands me in the world. That's okay. I'm here to help them. It's surrendering to that process, y'all. Surrender. Give up. If you really want to be motivated, if you really want to see a goal worth achieving, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you to give up. All right, everybody. I hope this reaches you in the right way today. I hope you understand the message I'm delivering. Thank y'all so much. Donation links are down below. If you want to schedule a session with me, go ahead. Send me a DM. We'll get you scheduled right away. Breathwork, meditation, tarot, yoga, anything like that. Anything that I can bring a one-on-one guidance for your process, your life, tailor make it to what's going on in your situation so you can develop that daily practice, so you can learn how to give up, right? Give up the right ways, and get incredible abundance and joy in your life that has no bounds, right? So I hope to see each and every one of you in the DMs for a session. That way we can develop your practice. I hope to see each and every one of you in the comments section, raising that consciousness for everybody. Thank y'all so much. Y'all go out there and have a great day on purpose.